Okay, guys.
You just start by giving us the update on the guys who were hurt.
Yeah, Scott Malone is, he's got an ankle sprain, I guess is what it is. Jordan Thomas had a concussion. Mills hurt his elbow. He's done for the spring. He probably needs surgery on that. Today Ike went down. I don't know what it's with an ankle. So did Keith Stroud. I'm not sure what it is. An ankle. I think that's it, right?
Bill Lewis, I guess.
I don't know what happened. He went down, but I think he's okay.
Jordan Thomas done for the spring.
Don't know yet. I hope not.
What about Malone? Will be that for both of them?
Yeah, hopefully they'll be able to get back. I'm not sure.
Greg, just looking today at practice with Osei, a little bit of tackle.
Yeah, just looking at him. He still played center. He's coming along at center, so I don't want to disrupt that. Again, we're just trying to find the best five.
When you look at him, what stands out about him? Is it size, athleticism? What is it?
Strength, length in his arms, and athleticism, I think, would be the three.
After taking a look at the tape of the scrimmage, anything else catch your eye? Anybody?
No, I mean, you see Jeremy. I mean, Jeremy just gets a crack, he's gone. No one's going to catch him. I mean, Mason's chasing him. He ain't closing any ground. So, I mean, Jeremy, you can really run. He's got to learn to run more of a running back with his pads down a little bit, but I think that comes with time. I think that Juwan Jamison, he needs to get tougher, he needs to get in better shape, all those things, but he has the ability to make some violent cuts, which we haven't seen around here in a while. And then I think DeAntoine ran very hard downhill. You know, he's not a lot of this, but he's a downhill runner. So I think, you know, there were some positives there. We shot ourselves in the foot offensively too many times. Defensively, some things that we messed up didn't get exposed. Otherwise, it could have been big plays on that tape. So overall, it wasn't very precise on either side of the ball. Maybe the weather, I don't know. You can't. But the reality is that's what we're playing in. So we just gotta make improvement. This tape today, I hope we can get some improvement off of. And then, you know, just putting everything in place for the summertime so these guys can practice on their own and try to perfect it. You know, and that's those cumulative reps that we have in the summer are going to be critical.
How about the cornerback position? Anything jump out at you?
I think Mason, Juice, Logan are playing the best right now. The other guys aren't far behind, but they're playing the best. So if we had to go today, those three would kind of be in a rotation. The safeties, I think it's very clear. David's playing very well. I think Duran's playing pretty well also. I've been pleased with Wayne Warren and playing in some package underneath. He's done a nice job. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll get a little depth out of him.
Given a chance to ask you about the rule changes, some of them, and what your thoughts are on a replay. I guess you have a TV in the booth now for replay. The intentional grounding is more like the NFL.
Right.
Any thoughts, your initial thoughts on some of those rules changes?
Well, TV in the booth is one thing, but just to put the TV in the booth and not change the challenge or anything the way we do it, I don't know if it'll make a difference. They're supposed to be checking every play. Now, I guess the question would be on a play that is, you know, does it mean it's a 2-yard gain or a 4-yard gain where he stepped out of bounds? Is it worth challenging, or you might lose a timeout? So maybe that, but I mean, they're supposed to be checking every play, so I don't know. Now, if they ever went to where we had to challenge it, that's a different story. Then you need that monitor. I think the bigger rule change is, you know, the end of the half, end of the game with the penalty, running 10 seconds off. You know, that can have a big impact in games. You make a mistake there at the end, it's all over. Game over.
Do you like that rule?
I do. I think because you can advantage yourself by doing something that you're not supposed to do. So I think it is a good rule. It should have been in place.
The errors in the secondary during the during the scrimmage on Saturday, what did you attribute those to? Was it miscommunication or
errors in the secondary?
Guys running free in the secondary.
Some were miscommunication. Some were not knowing their assignment, you know, and some were just eye discipline. You know, in the secondary, these two are the most important thing: being able to put your eyes in the right place. And if you take a half second where you put them in the wrong place, you can get burned.
Got time for 2 more questions?
The guard situation now, Bajari moves up a little? Does get
He
more
got
reps?
some more reps today, yeah. And same reason as we put Ruck at center for a few reps. So Bajari gets a little, it's kind of a trickle-down effect. But what we made sure is David, I think we had a 12-rep team. I think David got 7 or 8 reps. So David's getting not only left tackle reps, but he's also getting center reps. And I think, we have to we got to find the best 5. And if David is one of the best 5 at another position than center, not that he can't be the best at center. I'm not saying that job's been decided either, but we just want to make sure that now's the time to figure it out. We'd like to have a better idea going into training camp, so hopefully it'll work out.
What grade have you pretty much settled on? Stapleton over on the right side?
I haven't settled on anything. If the best thing is for Stapleton to play left tackle, we know what he can do. He played 13 games at left tackle. So at the end of spring football, we'll look at everything and try to our best ability project where the best 5 will be. But as you know, some years we've locked in and had those 5 guys play every down, and other years we've been tinkering. Usually when you're not as good, you're tinkering, or when you have injuries.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.